Hello everyone and my dear friends. I am Sai Devan and welcome to my channel. So today I'll be explaining you about the recent notification which was released by Intelligence Bureau, which has been the talk of the town from past 3 to 4 days, which is a brilliant opportunity for all the government job aspirants and for the students who have completed their Bachelor's of Technology or any degree recently. The notification is out and it has a whopping vacancies of 2000. Yes, 2000 vacancies, and it is an extremely good opportunity. So what is the eligibility criteria? What will be the examination pattern? Are you eligible for this job or not? So all these details are covered in this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe for getting more videos like this, which will have a lot of information and which will be very useful. So let us start. Now, for this profile or for this government job that you're going to apply, what is the age limit? Your age limit should be from 18 years to 27 years. So if you're in this group of age, you are eligible to apply for this profile. And also there's a case of age relaxation. There's a case of age relaxation for reserved candidates. For SC and ST candidates, the age relaxation is 5 years. And for OBC candidates, the age relaxation is 3 years. All right. Now, if you're in between 18 to 27, you are ready to apply for this profile, but there are certain other things that we need to consider. Now, coming to educational qualification, you need to have a bachelor's degree in any stream from a recognized university. So if you have completed your bachelor's degree, it can be Bachelor's of Technology or it can be any degree, BCom, BSc, any stream in Bachelor's of Technology. It can be CSE, EEE, IT, software, whatnot. If you have completed your Bachelor's of Technology or bachelor's degree, you are eligible to apply for this profile, and you need to have a basic knowledge of computers. So many students of mine have asked me, sir, when they say knowledge of computers, do you mean C programming, Java and all that stuff? It was not mentioned about programming, so you can have a breather there. So knowledge of computers in the sense you need to have the basic knowledge on how to handle a computer and basic tasks, day-to-day tasks that you do on computer. Now, yes, the interesting part that you've been waiting for, the salary. The salary is very handsome. You will be getting 44,900 to 1,42,400 in addition with all the central government allowances. So this salary will also include other facilities such as insurance, durance allowances, PF, whatnot. So this is a brilliant job opportunity for all the people who are looking for secured careers. So wonderful opportunity. Let us move forward. Now, what are the important dates? When can you apply for this exam? What is the last date for this exam? Online application has started from 19th December and the last date to apply is 9th January. So considering today's date, you have close to 15 to 16 days to apply for this profile or for this job. But please do not procrastinate. Try to apply as soon as possible, because if you procrastinate it to the last days, there will be a consideration about rush hours where the servers won't work. So I would suggest you to apply as soon as possible. When you'll be getting the admit card and what are the examination dates? It wasn't released yet, so it will be available soon. Once the examination dates are out, I'll be making another video for helping you out in this aspect. Now, coming to vacancies, for every category, for unreserved category, there are 989 vacancies. For EWS, that is economically weaker section, there will be 113 vacancies. For OBC or OBS, there will be 417 vacancies. For SC, there are 360, and for ST, there are 121 vacancies. And altogether, there are 2000 vacancies, which is a really good number considering the present situation. Now, what is the examination pattern? What are the things that you need to prepare? So the examination pattern will be consisting of 3 important tiers or 3 important levels. All right. So there will be 3 levels. Level 1, it will be written test. It will be written test. And level 2 will be descriptive test. Level 2 will be descriptive test. And finally, level 3 will have personal interview. Level 3 will have personal interview. All right, so let us look at each level individually and get an understanding about what are the subjects that you need to focus on and what are the strategies that you need to come up with to qualify for this exam. Now, tier one, so for IBACIO grade 2 officer, Intelligence Bureau Assistant Central Intelligence Officer, the first level of examination will have general awareness, quantitative aptitude, logical and numerical ability, English language. So it consists a lot of grammar and general studies. Each subject will have 20 questions. Each subject will have 20 questions and the total will be of 100 questions and each question carries 1 mark. So the total number of marks is 100. And you need to be very careful with the time duration because the time is limited here. You have a time constraint of 60 minutes. So you need to update yourself and be very strong with the fundamentals of all these concepts so that you can score really well. Especially in Devan's classes, you will be getting exclusive masterclass training on all these concepts: quantitative aptitude, logical, numerical ability, English language, general studies, whatnot. So each and every subject is taught to you with wonderful concepts and foundations where you will be a newer version of yourself. All your fear, all your insecurities about these subjects will be gone, and it is a wonderful opportunity for you to learn. So if you want to enroll or if you want to know more about the course, you can contact to the number which is given in the description box, and you can see the feedback of our classes as well on our Instagram and Facebook pages, which are dropped on the description box. Now let us understand about Tier 2 examination. So Tier 2 examination is completely based on English. So your English skills have to be toned up. If you are scared about essay writing or if you do not know how to write an essay, I'm here to help you out. The contact details are given. You can call me or you can drop a text where I'll be more than happy to help you about the essay writing and English comprehension. So for essay writing, 30 marks are allotted. And apart from essay writing, you will be having English comprehension and precise writing test as well. This will be for 20 marks. So altogether in Tier 2, you will be giving the examination for 50 marks. Here, you have an advantage of 60 minutes. In the prior tier, we have 100 questions, which is for 60 marks. But here you need to go for 2 questions, which will have 60 minutes. So again, here a point is noted that the Tier 2 exam is descriptive in nature and carries 2 questions for 50 marks in total. So descriptive in nature, what do you mean by descriptive in nature? You need to write down the answer. You need to write down the essay. It is not MCQs. You need to write down the essay. There will be no options. A question will be given and you need to write down paragraphs or an essay for that question. And finally, Tier 3, it consists of the personal interview and it will be the deciding factor because interview has 100 marks of weightage. So if you score well in aptitude and Tier 2 examination, that is essay writing as well, you need to do really well in the interview too. So in order to perform really well in interview, you need to develop your soft skills and interview skills. Soft skills and interview skills, your body language, the way you pronounce, the way you speak, the way you answer, and the way you present yourself matters a lot in interview. So all the skills, all the communication skills, soft skills are provided. An exclusive masterclass training for soft skills is being provided by me especially. I've been a soft skills trainer from past 3 to 4 years. So you need to tone up your interview skills as well in order to perform at this juncture. So apart from that, the candidates appearing in interview may be subjected to psychometric or aptitude test as well. So you might be having a psychometric or an aptitude test where they will be checking your personality. Certain questions will be asked and options will be given. and you need to answer. For example, psychometric questions will be decision making skills. So you need to have proper decision making skills in order to go for psychometric test. So this is one thing you need to consider before preparing for the interview. And let's have a look at the application fees. For all the male candidates of general and EWS category, the examination total fee will be 600 rupees. It has a blend of recruitment processing fee of 500 and examination fee of 100 rupees. All right. And for all SC, ST and female candidates, all female candidates of all the categories, they do not have the examination fee, but they have the recruitment processing fee of 500 rupees. So they need to pay 500 rupees. And what are the things that you need to have before applying for this job? Or what are the things you need to keep with yourself before applying for this profile? You need to have a proper email ID, and you need to have your personal phone number, and a photograph, a passport size photograph should be there. The dimensions are given here. You can have a look at this point, and you need to have a scanned signature. So these are the 4 things that you need to have before applying for this job or post. And what will be the job location? It will be all over India. You can be posted, if selected, you can be posted all over India. And the official site to apply for this job profile or for this job is www.nha.gov.in. The link will be provided in the description box as well, so that it will be easy for you to navigate from this portal to that portal. So my dear friends, it is a really good opportunity for all of you who are looking forward for getting or securing a government job. And the basic things that you need to work on are aptitude, reasoning, English, GK, and your soft skills as well, so that you can tone up your interview skills. And you need to have good grip on essay writing, thesis writing, and reading comprehension. Exclusive training is provided for you on these aspects. If you want to know about more, or you want to know more about this course, you can drop a mail to the number which is provided in the description box. I hope this video has helped you. Please do share and subscribe my channel, and do share this video with your friends so that they get to know about this opportunity and apply and prepare well. Thank you so much.